Second location of the day, Denbigh Asylum. Used to be the canteen, because you could imagine that would be like that would be the kitchen area, and all the seats would be in here.
This is the canteen.
So this would be the canteen.
Your own kitchen is coming. Come on now.
This is weird. The floors have collapsed.
We need to stick together. Come on.
So we're inside one of the buildings, but this place is absolutely huge. I mean, look at that. The roof, the floors, the walls, everything just fell down. This would have been one of the main corridors by the looks of things. That would have been a little courtyard. Sadly, I have left my torch in the car, so if the quality's a bit crap, I do apologise. But
Burnt down, look.
this is...
This one's dangerous.
Watch where you're treading. Look. I ain't... Oh,
You've got to go in the main entrance where that lady tells us chicken. Wow.
this would have been a hall.
I'll go in here. Out here. What's it like up that...
I don't want to... There's asbestos in all that stuff either. You've got to be careful. Bloody hell, there's the lift. So look at the holes. Can't really see very good. But that would have been the lift.
Yeah, we can go back around now.
It's a shower room. There's an old lift shaft.
Here's the lift shaft.
This is just absolutely falling to bits. Look at that.
What's up here?
That's just ready to collapse.
Stairs up here.
The lift.
Worth having a look.
Hang on.
Concrete.
Yeah.
floor. Take the nasty formers here, there's dirty.
Anything up there?
Um,
Yeah.
not really. I mean, just what you got here, really. But, so as good as one we've just been to, is he? You can,
Nah.
you can walk through there. It's all the roofs are all dropped up. It's safe in there. So.
Yeah, yeah.
Not even going to tread on that, it's just going to fall through.
I said no to the ladder.
And here's the lift shaft.
The kids always see stuff like
It's been too long. So the power's crashing the sun. Power's come out and someone's standing next to you.
You joking?
Guys, I just shouted at the couple up there and they're doing scary.
That's the view from the window. Well, apparently there's security, but why is it not?
Just watch your floors here. Alright.
Entrance, but that's completely gone. It's just got a funny smell as well, like a mouldy smell in it. And like the concrete and the plaster. But really, I should have bought a mask. It's got some metal staircase here. Where? Let's go and see what's at the top of here. I mean, it's metal, so it should be safe. Ooh. The floors are... Yeah, this is dangerous.
Storage rooms and offices, isn't it?
This is bad in here, Mum.
Don't look safe.
This is bad. Look,
Nah.
I won't go any further than that, Dad. Because just over there, it's gone right the way through. Don't know, down there, pissing. So if you look there, see how the floor's just bowing? You won't want to go in there. Not unless you've got a bloody death wish.
I'm going back down.
And that's where we want to be going, down there. That's the basement. You know what gets me? The farmer said he got sheep.
Watch, there are sheep on here.
Sheep can't get in here.
I think he was deluded in the blind.
I know.
Is that?
I'm trying to find the way into the basement, but at the same time, I think this will be the main. There's the banisters, or some kind of artwork. It's a bit. Oh God, a wheelchair.
Where?
That's a bit creepy, isn't it?
That's what you got in that movie.
Trying to get a picture.
Wheels up to the top. So he was just up the top of there.
These were the cells where they locked them up.
These was in the rooms, isn't it?
So this would have been one of the cells. So imagine being locked in here. Very creepy.
Imagine being locked up in that little tiny room. That was it. This is it. This is the only bit of room you've got locked up in the door. The door, the door there.
I mean, this place is just falling to bits.
Have your brain drilled out?
There's nothing left of this. The old doors with the locks. Yeah, we're back at the lift shaft again now.
Oh, wait.
Yeah,
Oh.
just come round in a loop.
Oh.
there would have been a clock in there. It's gone. I'm trying to guess. Oh, a basement. Oh, I love basements. Basements are awesome. The creepy part of the place. So this would have been the main building. Wow.
Shit.
So this would have been the basement.
What's in there?
God, the floors have just... It's kind of weird because the floors should be there, but if you look down here, there's not much rubble to say the floors are up there. So it looks like they are actually dismantling the place. You see an old fireplace up there. That's cool. So the clock tower would have been up the top there. Which I'm not too sure, because if there's no floors. But just think, right at the top of there would have been floors. The floors have just gone. See, the original stairs was there. At the end. So then would have been the stairs to the top of the clock tower, but it looks like they've took them down. I mean, you can just see how bad the roofs are. I mean, it's pissing down out there and it's pissing down in here. It's crazy. Be careful up there, Dad.
I'll go up there.
I won't go up there.
Looking up there.
I mean, we'll go up there and have a quick look, but...
Don't put on the
Keep your feet on the wooden beams, do not put them in the middle, like don't stand on that there.
But I'm not doing it. Oh God, this stand will safe as it is. No,
Literally, from down there, there's water coming in.
I'm doing down.
Don't go in there.
These are wooden stairs are not concrete.
Whatever you do. Oh, hang on.
All the bedrooms, eh? Carpeted, say this is the living quarters.
Oh, well, it is as well. That, do not...
More stairs for next room.
Yeah, I won't go. See, I mean, look up there.
Yeah.
Right, giving up there.
Yeah, look there. Just keep to the... If you keep to the corners... Look,
The old,
some scumbags
the
done.
old wallpaper.
Got some scumbags done.
Burnt. Tried to set the place up. I mean, look at that in there. It's just gone. There's the old clock tower. Yeah. Just go back downstairs.
That one off. Well, you guys are now, wasn't torn out, wasn't it, right?
No. But this is a great... I mean, look at that. It looks like a stand-up shower.
Did I say that girl who come adventurous named Tish?
I can't remember.
Tish's wrote on the wall.
It's like a stand-up shower. Yeah.
Cover it up, pantry top clean.
I'm not even going to the next one.
So,
Let's get back down, folks.
just go in the middle, get off it.
So over there, look.
It's a building.
You got all over there. We haven't been. You got the. That would be the morgue, and then you got the buildings at the back of them buildings.
We've been there, so where are we going to get there?
That's another day now. Time's getting on 8, and we've run out of battery.
Sparrow walk then.
Oh wow. So we're on the Explore number 2 this time, and we've come back to one of my personal favourites, Denbigh Asylum. But the place I'm interested in going in is that over there. It's one building we have never ever been in. So I'm interested to see if we can get over there and get into there. So I'm not too sure what it was used for. But it looks... It's got to be part of the asylum because that's abandoned, and also there is. Must have been. It's up there on the hill. That's the Denbigh Castle. And there is another building as well, which is also boarded up on the opposite side of the road, but it says asbestos contamination. So I ain't even going to risk going into that one. But I'm just interested to see the parts that I haven't seen last time we come. So there's a chapel, there's like a big boiler room, there's all sorts of bits and bobs at this top end here where I want to have a look at. And as long as we, in fact there's the chapel, so as long as we keep quiet now, yeah, we should be alright. Look at the monstrosity. I mean, this is just the top end bit. I don't know what this bit would have been used for. Not a clue. But as you can see, there's some fresh boards been put up on there. So and whether you can get into this chapel, I really don't know. Well, it's such a nice little area, the place. The size of this tree that's fell down. In fact, it's been cut. And here's the chapel. I'm guessing there'll be some nice stained glass windows on the up there behind all them boards. But I know the history to this place. There was a farm on the grounds which supplied all like the eggs and the stuff like that. And somewhere, I know somewhere on here as well, there is a farmhouse which is also derelict. It was like a mini town, but as you can see, they've bricked it off. If you can see in there, I don't know if you can see how good you can see that, but it has been bricked up, both entrances. But it's a shame really, because it would have been a good place to go in. In fact, there's a cellar down there. I don't know what's going to be down there. Ah, as you can see there, look. So you could have got in there, but it's been boarded up. Because I know years ago there used to be a farmer who used to have access to the gates, but he didn't own the place. And he used to be really nasty, and he used to assault people with his dogs. But we do know now that he did, a long time ago, last time we come, that he got locked away. Or he had his key took off him, so he couldn't come anywhere near the place. Oh wow. It's got the old beams on the roof. It doesn't look in bad condition, in all fairness. It looks alright. Still got the light fittings on the roof. Seems weird why they've put these little like hatches on them, so you can look through. Seems a bit weird. It's almost like you're allowed to come up here. So the windows have been smashed out of the thing, as usual. There would have been another entrance there. The bell tower's still on it. I don't know if there's a bell in the tower. So I'm going to continue walking down here now, so I'm just going to take some pictures of this place. As you can see, there has been fresh boards. Oh, actually, there's a window there that you can actually look through. Well, I don't know whether I'm going to go in there because the roof's completely gone. I don't know. As you can see, nature has took over. Completely decayed, crumbled. It's worth going in there. There's not going to be much to see. But we have got to stop at sea, keep away from the security if there is one here, but we couldn't see the car. And oh wow, look, I don't think it was a morgue. I think it's the boiler room, because it's... In fact, this is a good shot. As you can see, I mean, let's check that out. So as you can see, this here, I'm pretty sure this would have been the boiler room. So it would have sent all the central heating, or it might have been, I don't know if it was a morgue. I'm not really too sure. Leave it in the comments if anyone knows what this building would have been used for, because I'm not sure. And you got these. I don't know what those silos would have been for. I'm just going to take some shots. I'll meet you when I'm down there so we can have a walk around this bit. So, there's the house. Cars there. That's pulling up the road. Check that, these vats. I just don't know what the hell they would have stored in these. In fact, they look like they're asbestos lined. I don't know.
Yeah, that's asbestos.
So, you sure?
Concrete things and out together.
It's got to be constantly open out what they are. But I think that was the boiler room.
There's the front bit of that. In fact, I think that was the farmhouse. Not too sure, but it might have been the farmhouse. Yeah, it's always said that. No. So this bit, we have not seen this, I don't think. In fact, I'm pretty sure, I don't know about you, but we've been up them stairs there, haven't we?
Yeah.
And when we looked over here, wasn't this where the security was?
Yeah. Is it the end here? So we just keep walking.
So I'm pretty sure the security's gone. Because I know for a fact we climbed those stairs there and we looked over this direction and there was a security box here. I mean, don't hold me on it, but I'm pretty sure. If there's no security here, then bloody hell. Maybe we've hit we've hit gold. Actually, another thing, I can't hear the generator. There used to be a generator either. Which is another thing. It says the CCTV, but I know for a fact there is no electricity anywhere on this premises because they switched it off. So how can you have cameras without electricity? Oh, in fact, no, those... I think we've seen those containers before down there, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm thinking. In fact, this... I don't know.
You see the road he comes up, he must be back into there.
Or was it down here? But either way, we're interested in that building. Oh, shit. Guess what? We're done, ladies and gentlemen. We are done.
Oh, we're right. We don't know. We don't know nothing about it.
What I just said about the cameras and no electricity was a load of bullshit. It turns out there is actually cameras here because we just got caught, but luckily the security guard is a nice person, so he's let us off and he's just told us to get out of here. So at least we've seen the part that we haven't seen before. So we have seen the chapel and we have seen a bit of this like boiler room area, and as you can see, that's the back end. It's a shame we can't get in there, but I suppose the security guard is right. It is getting dangerous in there, and the roofs are falling to bits and the floors are rotten, so But it's nice to just see it for the last time. So we're going to get out of there now. This will be a short video, but at least I've seen the chapel. So if you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe. You've got one wheel at the front, so it was a three-wheeler. It was actually completely made out of fiberglass, but sadly this tree, I mean, you can tell how long this has been here. 100% gunshots, I don't care what you say. It was getting closer and closer and the dog was barking, so sad.